Very, very warm welcome with lots and lots of hearts. Come on, recap and then let's move on to the quiz. Okay, mute time. Yes, but so in the last class, I had taken you to the space, right? We had visited space and we studied about the planet. I want everyone to focus here because you have quizzes on these, okay? We we studied about all the planets. Mercury, Venus, has zero moons, and Mercury is the smallest planet. Venus is the hottest, right? Then we spoke about Earth. It's a blue planet. It has only one moon, right? Mars, red planet. It has two moons. Jupiter, largest planet. It has 95 moons. Saturn, ring planet. It has 146 moons. Uranus, it is coldest. It has 28 moons. Neptune, dark planet, 16 moons. And Pluto, it was demoted in the year 2006 as a dwarf planet, right? So remember here, planets with zero moons, Mercury and Venus. One moon, Earth. Many moons, largest number of moons, it is Saturn. Remember this, okay? And then we studied stars. It is made up of gases also again. Right? They are the big gas, the big balls of gases, right? Because they are very far, they look very tiny for us, right? Sun is the nearest star that we have studied, and then we studied about the galaxy. It's an entire space which is made up of dust, planets, and other celestial bodies, right? The galaxy of our galaxy name, you call it as Milky Way galaxy. The name of our galaxy is Milky Way galaxy. I hope everything is recollected. Now let's solve the quiz. Dash is the closest planet to the sun. But to tell me, which is the closest planet? Coin quiz. Very good. Come on, Batso. Very nice. My very energetic mother just served us nuts. My stands for what? Very good. Last 10 seconds. So closest planet. So closest planet is Mercury, right? Next one. I told you you have a question on moons, highest number. Listen to me. Dash is a planet has highest moons and Dash planet has one moon. So which planet is having many moons? That should come first. Planet with highest number of moons. First blank. Second blank with one moon. Okay. Come on, choose the option. First one, you have to choose highest. Second one, it should be one moon. Come on, bits. Very easy. You know how many moons our Earth is having, right? You can easily choose the answer, bits. And you know which planet has many moons? Come on. Last 10 seconds, Batsu. Come on. Very good. So highest number of moons, it is Saturn, and one moon, it is Earth, right? So the answer is option A, right? It is option A. Last quiz. last warm up, sorry. Okay. Choose the odd one out. Mercury, Venus, Pluto, Earth. But so one is very odd here. Which is looking odd here? I'll give you the hint. It is based on planets. Okay. All the best. Easy, easy, lemon, squeezy. Very good. Last 10 seconds. Amazing, kids. Come on. What is the answer, Bacho? Come on, tell me what's the answer. It is Pluto. Okay, now let me tell you what are the learning goals for the day. Okay, Bacha, in today's class, we will be talking about the layers of Earth, right? We'll be talking about the different layers of Earth. How is Earth made? Okay, and then we will speak about the movement of Earth. Got it, Bacha? Is this clear? This is the learning goals for the day. Okay. Why this chapter is important? You will understand the structure of Earth, how the Earth is made, what are the different layers that you will understand, and then you will understand how Earth is moving around the sun and how is Earth is rotating on its own axis. Everything you'll get to know. That is why this chapter is very important. Again, this connection is there for physics also, right? In physics also, you'll be having the same chapter Earth, but in depth. If you go on moving with higher grades, the difficulty level will also increase. That is why I want everyone to pay attention and listen to me. No spamming in the chat box, no unnecessary talk in the chat box. Got it? Yes? Okay. I have a question now. You have to think and answer. Imagine if you were a time traveler, if you went back in time to when Earth was young. Bacho, assume that you went to that stage when Earth was very young. What do you think you would see on the Earth? Any idea? What do you think you would see on Earth? Dinosaur, lava, lot of things. What would you see, Bacho? Anika, what would you see?
Ma'am, lava, dinosaurs, and
Okay. Kayan?
Ma'am, a ball of lava.
Lava. Shlok Mishra, what would you see?
ma'am, dinosaurs and volcanoes.
Yashashvi, what do you see?
Ma'am, I see forest, small earth, and unsolved volcano.
Okay. You would see many things, right? Yes, but we would say many things when Earth was very young. If you had that time to visit the young Earth, you would see many things, right? Like extinct things, right? Earth is a unique planet. You all know that Earth is a very unique planet. I want everyone to stay focused. That is why let me mute everyone. Listen to me, bacho. Very important chapter. That is why. Earth is a unique planet. It's a special planet where air and water makes the life possible on the Earth. Right? You know, Earth is also called as blue planet because most of the area, right? Almost 71% of the land of the area is covered with water, right? 71% we have water, right? That is why we call our Earth as blue planet. And what is this Earth doing? Earth if you can see here, Earth is moving around the sun. You all agree with that? It has a special line, right? Elliptical orbit, better. Can you see it is in the shape of ellipse, right? It is in moving in elliptical orbit, right? If you don't have that word in your textbook, don't worry. You can just tell it as it is moving around the sun in circular orbit also. That is also fine. Can you see this imaginary line, right? But so this line you call it as orbit, right? Sun will be there in the middle, right? Let me take my phone as sun because it is a source of light. Can you all see this? Yes. But so this is a source of light, and again I have here one planet. Let me take it as Earth. Earth will be just moving like this, right? Earth will be moving, right? It has one orbit. I've shown you the orbit here, right? This is called the orbit. This you call it as orbit. It has a special line to move on it. That is called the orbit. Clear, but it has a special line kind of thing wherein it can orbit, can revolve around the sun. And did you know this fact? The word earth comes from Germanic word. It is derived from German word where Elda, which means ground or soil. That is how the word earth has come. But to tell me honestly, did you know this fact before? Yes, did you know this fact before? The word earth, it has come from German word, right? Erda, meaning ground or soil. That's why they have named it as earth. Okay, very good. Pay attention and listen to me. Okay, bachcho? You study Germany. Sorry, German. Even I studied German, little, like A1 level, little. Okay, now let's come back. Let's come back. Yeah, one session I can do that pre-session activity. Once I'll ask you to tell whatever language you know. I'll do that. One surprise is waiting for you all. Okay, one pre-session activity. I'll come up with different one. Got it? Now I have a quiz for you all. But choose the correct option based on the image given. It's NSO level. Okay. This image is telling you that Earth is here and Sun is here. Okay. What is this picture telling you? Earth revolves around the sun, around itself. But so Earth is revolving around Earth only. Earth revolves around itself. Think and answer. Earth revolves around the sun. Earth is moving around the sun. Sun revolves around the Earth. And last one, both revolves around itself. So who is going to revolve around the sun? Come on, tell me. Who is going to revolve around the sun, bachcho? All the best. Very good, children. Very good. Come on. Amazing, kids. Amazing. Very nice. Everybody, please answer. Do not miss it out, bachcho. Last 10 seconds. Very good. So Earth is a planet that revolves around the sun, right? Not only Earth, but so all the planets, they revolve around the sun. We had studied it in the last class, right? So quiz 5. What is this, Bacho? What is this line? Earth is revolving on some line, right? What is this imaginary line? Is it sun? Is it planet? Or is it orbit or all of the above? What is this line kind of thing? Come on, tell me. I told you what it is, right? Come on, tell me. What is that? Very good. Very good, Chams. Amazing. Come on. Good going. Look at the accuracy rate. Come on. Very happy with, literally very happy. Last 10 seconds. But so I have important announcement to tell to you. So kindly call your parents at 8:30. Okay. I have one important announcement to share with you. Got it? Yes. What is the answer here? This. It's the orbit. Very good, right? Can you see here? This is the orbit. Very good, but great. Now, let's look into the formation of Earth. We studied that Earth is unique, Earth is derived from German name, everything we studied. How Earth orbits, also we have seen. Now, let's look into the formation of Earth. How is Earth formed? First, it was a hot ball, but it was like a hot ball, right? Then it cooled to form the layers of crust. It is cooled to form different layers. The first layer of the earth on which we are living, on which we have planted many trees, right? On which living organisms, every living organism is living. That you call it as crust layer. That's the first layer, right? First, the earth was like a hot ball, right? Later, then it cooled to form a crust layer on which we are currently living on, right? Can you see this crust layer? I'll explain more about it. Let me show you the animation, how Earth is formed. Right? Can you all see that, bacha? Look. Okay. Let's look into the first layer of the Earth. That is the crust. I told you, right? First, Earth was a hot ball. Later, it cooled to form the crust. Crust is the layer which we are living, right? It's the outer layer and the coolest layer, which is supporting all the life of all the living organisms. So life is possible on the earth, which is called the crust layer. Where on earth? Crust layer of the earth. Got it? It's the thinnest layer, bacho. It is very thin. Crust is very thin layer made up of rocks and minerals. Got it? It is made up, it is very thin, which is made up of rocks and minerals. Got it? And it has one metal, aluminium, right? Aluminium metal, bacho. Aluminium is an abundant metal which is present on the earth. Abundant means it is present more, right? Layer has more aluminium. Aluminium is a metal which is present more on our earth surface. That to which layer? Crust layer. Crust is the outermost layer of the earth. It is very cool, right? And that layer is thin layer which is made up of rocks and minerals. Got it? Which metal is present more? Which metal is present more? It is aluminium metal which is present more. Can you see this part? This part, bacho. It is a crust. It is covering to the range from the range 8 to 40 kilometers, right? That is the crust. Is it clear to you all? Yes. Is it clear to you all, bacho? Very good. Very nice. How many of you are sitting with your parents? Come on, vote for yes. How many of you are sitting with your parents? If you are not, quickly call your parents. Bacho, this information is for your parents. Aluminium is a metal. Okay, you'll be learning more about metals in grade 7, grade 6. Okay, I have an important information for you all to tell. Okay, but so there is only one day to go for 5th annual event. So tell me, how many of you booked for this? Come on, tell me. Quickly vote one. If you have booked your seats for your parents, quickly vote one. Vote one, vote one. How you have to click? Open your Oda app, home page, Unleashing Education's Digital Leap in the AI Era. Click on that and click on the button book. I want every parents to do that for you. Right? If you're booking this, it means that you're booking the seat for tomorrow's event. Right? Very, very big surprise is waiting for you all in the tomorrow's event at sharp 8 p.m. Bacho. You have already booked. That's great. That's great. This information is for the people who didn't book. Okay. I want every parent to attend the event at sharp 8 p.m. tomorrow. Bacho. Tomorrow 8 p.m. you have no class. Got it? You will have some 10-15 minutes class. After that, the event will start. Right? Who is going to take that event? Right? Shivani ma'am, the CBO, Chief Business Officer of Oda class. She'll be taking the event tomorrow, which is the fifth annual event for all the parents who have booked their slots. Okay. Sharp at 8 p.m. That is on tomorrow, 17th December. Okay. Make sure that you all are booking your slots. So excited. Can't wait. Me too, me too. Even I am excited. I have one more surprise to tell you, but I will be revealing it very soon. Wait for that. Okay. Now let me come back, but so listen to me. It's not test, but it's not at all test. Even you can sit with your parents and listen what ma'am is telling tomorrow. You have many surprises tomorrow that I can tell you. But what surprise I can't tell you. Okay, if I reveal it today, only that curiosity, that spark will not be there. Okay, just wait for tomorrow. Sharp 8 p.m. You will get to know everything. Okay, now let's come back to the crust. Let me mute everyone. No unnecessary chats, bachcho. Okay, yes. Crust, it's the outer and it's the coolest layer, which is made up of rocks and minerals. And which is the most abundant metal present? Aluminium. You have aluminium present more on the crust. Okay, let's solve this. Identify A, layer A. Come on, Wes. It is present out, right? It's the outermost layer. Mantle, crust, core, and then you have inner core. What is that? We have just studied it. Coin quiz. Just studied it, bacho. We just studied one layer. What is that? No wrong answers. I don't accept wrong answers. We have just studied it. Huh? What is this? Last 10 seconds. Very good. What is the answer here? It is option B, crust. Right? The most abundant metal in the Earth's crust. I told you one metal is present more on the crust, right? Which is that metal, bacho? Iron, aluminium, calcium, sodium. Come on, tell me, which is that metal present more? All the best. Very good, very good. Come on. Good going, bacho. Very nice. Last 10 seconds. Good going. Abundant metal present on Earth's crust is aluminium, right? Next layer of our Earth, just after crust, you have mantle. Bachcho, yum for mantle, yum for middle. Okay, remember this. Mantle is the middle layer of the Earth. It is little thick, bachcho. Crust was thin, right? Crust, it was thin, made up of rocks and minerals. But mantle is middle layer, which is thick. Can you see this layer, bachcho? Can you all see this layer? Can you all see this layer? Yes, that is called mantle. It is very thick. Can you see that? It's very thick. It is made up of molten rocks. If you can see here, it is made up of molten rocks. Total weight, 85% of total weight, it's been contributed by mantle, right? 85% of the total weight, it comes from mantle, right? Is this clear, Bacho? Remember that's the middle layer. It's a thick layer made up of molten rocks. That's it. Okay. Last layer comes core. Mantle we discussed. It's a middle layer, thick layer. That's called. Next comes core. Right? In core we have sub layers. Outer core, inner core. Let me tell you that. It's the center core. Core means center. We all have that, right? Core meaning center. Right? It's the hottest layer made up of metals. Actually, remember, it is made up of metal. Core is made up of metal. Crust, it was made up of rocks and minerals. Right? Mantle, molten rocks. Right? Core, it is made up of metals. And core is the hottest layer. Should remember this. Core is the hottest layer. It has two sublayers. One is outer core, which is present outside, little outside. The other one is inner core, right? This core has iron more. Crust, it was having aluminium, bachcho. Aluminium metal was more in crust, but in core, it is having iron more. Iron is also a metal. Got it? Aluminium, crust. There it was more. Iron metal is more in core. Got it, better. Let me tell it again to you all. Core, it is the center one. Okay, it is center layer. It is the hottest layer made up of metals, all kinds of metals. Got it? It has two sublayers, outer core and inner core. Right? Got it? Outer core and inner core. Right? And then this core, which metal is present more abundant. Iron metal is present abundant in core. I hope this is clear to you all. Yes, three layers clear, bacho. I will recollect it here also, but I'm taking responses. Okay. Core is the hottest layer that you should remember. Hottest layer of earth, mantle, core, crust, all of the above. But your hottest layer, it is present in the center. Come on, tell me. All the best. Coin quiz. Hottest layer. Very good, Betso. Last 10 seconds. Very good. Hottest layer, it is core. Got it? Next one. But to identify D, what is this D? What is that D which is present very inside? What is that? Never get confused, Batso. Come on. It is present inside. Come on, tell me. You have the answer in the question only, in the picture only. It is present inside. So it will be inner dash. Last 10 seconds. Good going. But since it is present full inside, right? It is the inner core, right? It is the hottest layer. Let me show you the video. Let's watch this. But look at the video. Look at the video. Crust. Can you see their crust? Mantle, inner core, outer core, inner core. Got it? I will show it again. Listen to that video. See it properly. Look at it properly. Look. Crust, mantle, outer core, inner core. Got it? Now I will give you the trick to remember it, bacha. Listen to me. Mute time. Collect your coins. Let me boost up your energy. Come on, take it. Quickly collect it. Very good, bacho. Very nice. Trick to remember the layers, right? Let me give you the example of fruit. Then you can remember it very easily. Right? Fruit layer. Can you see skin? It's the crust. Can you all see this, bacho? It's the crust. Okay. And then we have flesh. Inside one. When you cut the fruit, inside it. That's the mantle. Mantle meaning middle layer, thick one. Okay. Seed is the core. Can you all see this, bacho? Seed. It's the core. This is the trick to remember. If you remember avocado, you will remember it easily. Crust, mantle, and core, which is the seed. Is the trick easy to you? Yes. Is the trick easy for you to remember? Yes. That's all, bacho. Very easy. Okay. Let me give you the recap of all the layers. Listen to me. Okay. Very good, bacho. Very good. Let me give the recap of all the layers which we have studied. First layer comes crust, which is the upper layer, right? Which is the upper layer of the earth, which is the thinnest one. Metal, aluminium is present more. Abundance, more. Aluminium is present more in crust. This is the first layer. Second comes mantle, which is the middle layer. M for middle, M for mantle. Remember this. Okay? Middle layer, which is very thick, right? It is made up of molten rocks. Then comes core. Okay, then comes core. We have two sublayers, inner layer and outer layer. Okay, inner core, outer core. It is the hottest layer among all three. Core is the hottest layer, bacho. This you should remember. And what is present more here? Iron metal is present more in crust. Sorry, in core. Got it? Iron is present more in core. So three layers: crust, mantle, core. This is a recap of all the three layers. Now is it clear to you all? Yes. Yes, clear. Easy peasy. Yes, bacho. Okay, whatever we have studied individually, I have taken it and I have given this to you all. Okay. And I told you that I have a surprise to tell you, right? Again, we are taking back the activity that we had conducted it long back ago, right? But so champions of the week, Again, we have started this activity to get the certificates from your mentors, to get the rewards from your mentors. What you have to do is you have to join the class on time and stay till the end. Collect all your coins, stay till the end. No spamming, no unnecessary things in the chat box. Answer all the quizzes right. Try to give all the quizzes right and complete your homework just after the classes. Got it? Submit it just after the classes, then you will be in the line of this champions of the week. Okay, you will be having that criteria eligibility to get the champions of the week certificate. To get it, you have to follow all these rules. So we are again back with the same champions of the week league here. Okay, bacho, are you all excited? How many of you are excited to get the rewards from your mentors? Tell me. How many of you are excited? Very simple rules. Everyone can follow this, right? Stay in the class, stay active, attend all the quizzes, do your homework. Very easy. Right. Yes, bacha. All the very best for that. I want all my kids to get the rewards from your mentors. Okay. Very good, bacha. Great. This layer is done. Now, let me take you through the equator. Okay. But to listen to me carefully, very important. Let me mute. Okay. But your equator, Earth is divided into two equal halves, right? There's one imaginary line. Can you all see here? Yes. Can you all see this imaginary line? Earth is divided into two equal halves, right? Northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere, right? Look here. In maths, you will get, right? Hemisphere, right? Hemisphere, right? That part. Northern means upside. Northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere. You have the imaginary line which is going to cut the earth into two equal halves, right? That you call it as equator, right? It's the middle imaginary line which is going to divide our earth into two equal halves. It is called northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere. And that imaginary line you call it as equator. I hope this is clear to you all. Yes, bacho, clear? Very good, very good. Amazing. Now tell me, bacho, what divides Earth into two equal halves? So this is Earth. Yes. So something is going to divide Earth into two equal halves. So what is that imaginary line? All the best. Coin quiz. Northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere. So what is that imaginary line? Very good. Come on. Good going, bacho. Last 10 seconds. Very nice. Do not worry about legendary pads and all, but so you will get it. Perform well, you will get it. Okay. So the answer is equator. Equator is going to divide. Now we have something about the axis of the Earth, right? Can you see here? There's one axis, imaginary line that planet rotates around, right? Our planet is rotating, right? There's one imaginary line which is helping it to rotate, right, bacho? That you call it as axis. That axis tilt, can you see that there's a tilt in the axis, right? For how much degrees? It is 23.5 degrees. Axis is tilted, right? This is the axis, just tilted, and the earth is rotating like this, right? The earth is rotating. For how many degrees it is tilted? It is tilted for 23.5 degrees, right? That is the degrees for which the axis is tilted. Is this clear, bachcho? Yes. Whoever is having doubts, kindly note down your doubts, your mentors, and I am always there to help you. Okay, tilt. Axis is tilted. This is the axis. Right? Through that axis only Earth is rotating. And that tilt is for 23.5 degrees. Now we have that concept, but how many of you remember this concept? Like, why do we say sun rises in east and sets in west? Why do we say that? We all know that Earth is spinning, right, from west to east. So for us, it appears like sun is appearing us for us. It's like it moves from east to west, right? It is moving from east to west, but the Earth is spinning from west to east. That is why for us it appears like sun moves from east to west. This is a bit tricky, but so you have to understand it. Okay. Yes. Let's answer this. Sun appears to move from east to west around the earth, right? This means earth rotates from. Earth rotates from. This is east to west. That will be opposite of that. That will be opposite of that. Come on, tell me. Easy peasy. Very good. Swanandi, Kuruj. Last 10 seconds, bachcho. Very good. Come on. Good going. Sun appears to move from east to west around the earth. That means our earth is rotating from opposite, west to east, right? Appears is east to west, but actual sun is rotating from west to east. Is it clear, bachcho? Just opposite of this. Got it? There it is east to west. The opposite will be west to east. Clear? And now I have important question. Why this change in timings in different countries, right? In India, it's currently 8:55 now. If you go to US, the time is different. If you go to Germany, time is different, right? Some countries it is still night. Some countries it's morning now. Why it happens like that? What would be the reason behind that? Yes, what would be the reason behind that? Kiana, what's the reason behind that? Diksha? Vyom, what's the reason behind that?
मैम द रीजन इज मैम क्योंकि जो हम इंडिया में है तो फिर अमेरिका हमसे पीछे रहती है.
Okay. Kiana, what's the reason behind that?
Ma'am, the reason is because when the earth rotates, one side faces the sun and that side is morning, and the other side does not face the sun and that side is night, ma'am.
Nice. Medansh, what's the answer? Yes. Medansh. You're not audible, Medansh. Kindly rejoin. There's some network issue from your mic.
Yes, ma'am.
Paransh, what's the answer?
मैम जो अपने एक्सिस पे घूमती है जिसकी वजह से जो साइड सन के पास होती सन के सामने होती है उस जगह पे रोशनी पड़ती है इससे वहां पर सुबह होती है और दूसरी साइड पे रात होती है.
Okay. Danzel, what's the answer?
Ma'am, the earth rotates the sun. If the
Hmm.
yeah, if the earth rotates the sun, the every part of the world has different states.
Hmm. Okay. Tanvishri, what's the answer?
Ma'am, the answer is one side. If we get one side sun, and it will revolve, ma'am.
Okay. Very good. But so why do we have different timings? It's all because of the movement of Earth, right? Earth is moving. I'll show you one video. Let's watch this video. Can you see that? Yes? Movement of Earth, Batcho, right? There are two movements. Earth is moving, right? There are two movements of the Earth. One is rotation, the other one is revolution. There are two movements. Listen to me carefully. There are two movements. One is rotation, the other one is revolution. Let me tell you what is rotation now. Let me tell you what is rotation. Be careful. Listen to me. The spinning of Earth along its own axis. I told you there's an axis tilt of 23.5 degrees, right? The axis tilted, the Earth is rotating, right? But so the Earth is rotating on its own axis. That you call it as rotation. The movement of Earth on its own axis, you call it as rotation. So because of this, we are experiencing day and night. The reason behind this is the movement of Earth called rotation, right? One rotation is 24 hours, right? One complete rotation along its own axis, you call it as rotation. So one rotation is equal to 24 hours. That's the same video which I have shown it to you. Got it? Yes, Bacho. Rotation of Earth takes 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours, none. So one rotation is equal to dash hours. How many hours? Come on, coin quiz. Coin quiz. But you wait for your coins. I'll distribute your coins also. Wait for that. Very good. Last 10 seconds. Come on, Bacho. And whoever is having any doubts regarding this, kindly ask me or kindly ask your mentors. We are always there to help you. Got it? So what's the answer here? Come on, tell me, Bacho, tell me what's the answer here? Rotation of Earth takes 24 hours, right? Tap the screen, collect your coins. Rotation, it will move on its own axis. It will rotate. Okay. One more special sets. You all performed very good, Bacho, today. Improved. I can see improvement. Very good. Keep it up, Bacho. Very good. Last one. Rotation of Earth causes season or causes day and night? But the rotation of Earth, will it cause different season or will it cause day and night? Come on, all the best. Very easy. Come on, good going. This is the last quiz, okay? Revolution, we will take up in next class. Got it, Bitso? Clear? And make sure that you all join for tomorrow's 5th annual event. with your parents. Okay, it will be very helpful, and you have lots of surprises also waiting for you all. Okay. Very good. Revolution, we will be learning it in next class, bachcho. Okay. What did we learn today? We learned about axis, how axis is spinning, right? Axis meaning spin, how Earth is spinning around the sun, right? Movement of Earth, rotation, revolution. We studied rotation, right? Earth spinning on its own axis, which causes day and night, and one rotation will be 24 hours, right? And then we have studied about the layers also. Where is it? Yes. Layers of the earth also, we have studied three layers: crust, mantle, core. Crust, outer, mantle, middle, core, inner. Got it? Yes? Yes, lead the board, I'll show it. Don't worry. Very good, Bacho. Very nice. Now, what you have to do is you have to quickly go and complete your homework for extra coins. Okay. Okay, Bacho. Complete your homeworks for extra coins. And remember that